So, hello guys. Good day wherever you might be. You're welcome to AIGCOMTECH Computers. This is the place we deal on computers of different brands. We are consultant as well. We also fix computers. No matter the issue you might have with your computer, if it is hardware, software, networking, security level, we do everything. And just today, I just want to give you some little tip on how to configure or how to set up your Wi-Fi, your wireless system, with your devices. So to some people, this is a very easy something to fix or to set up. But to some people who are not technically savvy or are not technically inclined, they might also begin to look for help for someone to set up their Wi-Fi on their devices, on their mobile phone and on their computers, whether laptop, desktop, or tablet. But though they are different with different operating system. But what I want to show you today is on Windows operating system, which is Microsoft Windows. We also have Mac, the Mac operating system. That one I will do that another time. I will show you, but they are almost the same thing. If you have for instance, you just have your mobile phone or you just have your computer and the computer is ready, and you want to connect it to the internet. So at least to connect to the internet, you must have a device that supplies internet to your house, which is very, very important. It is a device that supply internet to your house. When you have that, and you just need to do just to look for the signal, and all you need to do just to click this place. When you click here, you're gonna see the signal. You're gonna see the different internet signal, Wi-Fi signal, wireless signal around that area. It can display a signal of up to about 300 meters. So that is why when you are in your house, you can see some signal coming from another place, the one you don't even know. So it is not advisable to click on this Wi-Fi system because of security issues. You don't know whom they are, you don't know what they use this thing for. There are some people they just have it there in order to pick up people's details, password, and whatever. So once you have, if you have a router in your house or access point and it's supplying you with this signal, with wireless signal, so you just when you click this one, just all you need to do just to because I'm connected now. I'm connected now. If I disconnect this, for instance, I just disconnect this now. So my Wi-Fi will be disconnected. It's going to disconnect my Wi-Fi now. It will be disconnected because I'm disconnecting it because I want to show you guys how you can easily connect to this. So that's what I want to show you. It disconnect no internet connection, so that's what it's saying, disconnected. So now I want to connect. It say connect automatically. So if you look at this place, you can see there are other Wi-Fi signals that are here. You have BT here, you have TalkTalk, BT, different this and this Galaxy S20. This one is a mobile phone. I am sure because this one has a hotspot. That's why this one is here. Direct, this is my printer because my printer is a wireless printer, so that's why it is also displaying here as well. So I'm going to connect. I'm going to connect back. So it's already it says scan your computer is no longer activated because I'm not connected to the internet. See, but everything you look at this place, this is the wireless signal. You can see that there's wireless signal here, and this one that look like plane, you know, this one is recommended is used inside the plane. If you're inside the plane, you can use internet in the place. So you connect to this, so that it's not going to affect the plane itself. So that they also give that instruction when you're inside the plane, the aeroplane. And this one is for hotspot. Yeah, this one is for hotspot. If you have your data on your mobile phone, and you can use this data on your computers as well. You just all you need to do just go to the settings of the mobile phone, just turn on the hotspot, and that hotspot. So because there is a chip inside the computer, that chip that has the wireless can find out can connect to that your hotspot. So when you turn on your hotspot on your mobile phone, just come to your computer and this signal, just make sure that this signal you just click on this signal and you will see that hotspot. So there's always associated password with the hotspot. Just put the password and it's going to connect. Before I connect to this, but I just want to tell you that some computers, um most these new ones, you don't have issue with them because once they bring your computer is set, everything is installed, the setup, the Microsoft, everything, the Windows, everything is there. So you begin to see that signal. But there are some, whereby you still need to click some button. You can turn it on and off or with your keyboard. So when it is off, you turn it off with your keyboard. So you see this Wi-Fi will not show. The Wi-Fi this thing will be grayed out, but now you see it is blue. So this Wi-Fi this one will be grayed out, but this one is blue. Yeah, this one is blue. If I can also go to this one. If I do it, if I click on this now, it's gonna turn it off. See, it's off, but it has come back now, but it's off. See, everything is grayed out now. Though this thing is there, but it's just telling you that it's not. There's nothing that's connected. Everything is off. And what is saying now? See, this one is off. Wi-Fi is off. So you just have to check it on your. Sometimes it shows red when it is turned off, and there are some computers, even this Wi-Fi signal, there is a button that at the side that you can use to turn it on and off. If it is off, the signal is off there. You can't see the Wi-Fi, so it will be a problem to connect to the Wi-Fi. So those are the different. So I want to turn this one on now because we are talking about wireless, Wi-Fi, and they say this is my router. Now, this router, I'm going to connect to it. So all I need just to click this router. Then I connect to it automatically because I already have the password. I put the password inside already before. So if I just click connect automatically and I just hit connect here, okay, it's already connected. It's connected now. Connect automatically. Okay, connect automatically. So yeah, it's connected now. It's connected and it's secure. Yeah, it's connected and it's secure. But now I can browse. Not because before it was turned off before, I cannot browse. It's not possible that I do any browsing because it was turned off before. So now it is turned on. I can easily browse. See, you can see everything there. That this one is the internet is there. See, everything I can easily so if I want to disconnect it, I just go there and disconnect it. So if you have any, because if you any of these ones, if you because when you once you turn this, you just click on that button there at the bottom. Once you click on that button, you're going to see the different wireless devices. You know, wireless devices, because these are the name. You will see the name of your router. You will see the name of your wireless device, of your access point. You will see the name there. Once you click on the name, you can enter it. Will ask you for the password. Then you will just enter the password. But sometimes there could be a problem. Yeah, if it is, because life is not just easy like that. So this is where you have the technicians, to look trying to help people about with this setup. If you discover that there is no your wireless is not working, yeah, your wireless is working. You see that you check this, it's not working. Try to do that. Maybe connect it. The setup is not working. The first thing you have to do, because as technicians or as engineers, computer engineers, the first thing you do, just try to restart your computer. Just restart. Don't do anything. Just restart it. If you restart your computer, I tell you, more than 50% or 60%, the problem will be solved. Restart your computer, because there might be some other cache, something, or there may be something inside the computer that is not in order. Restart the computer, and if you restart the computer, it doesn't actually work. Yeah, but I will tell you what you're going to do. As far as your computer is up to date. But yeah, I think my first this topic was to give how to tell you how to update your window, because your window needs to be updated. So when you do window update all the time, every driver in your computer needs to be up to date, and device manager. I don't want to bug you with all these ones, but when you do Windows update, Windows update is for the software, for the Windows, Microsoft Windows. Yeah, the device manager is for the devices, it's for the to update the driver. So don't bug yourself with that. That's not what we are talking about today. So if it does, once you if you restart it, it doesn't work. One simple thing you can do is just you just go to this Just go to the search button, then you type in here CMD, CMD. Then you just hit the button. This CMD, it is called command prompt. Yeah, it's a command line. You know, because computers they use, olden days they were using this command line, but they still use command line now. Computer has the editor side and they have the command side. The command side is just the where you put code, but the editor side is this one that you just click, 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 click. The editor is editor side. So once you are here, and not everybody can do this, but if you're a bit technically inclined, you can do this. Just put ipconfig, ipconfig /all. This one, just press enter. So this one is going to load all the IP suite inside your computer. Yeah, before I will talk about IP. I'm just talking about IP now, but I'll talk about about IP just now. So when you click this, because what you are looking for is IP version 4. Yeah, we have IP version 4. We also have IP version 6. But what you are looking for is just wireless LAN adapter, which is this one here. That's what you are looking for. Then you now go to where you have IP version 4 address, which is this. You see that because it's working 192.168.1.165, say preferred. So this is the IP address of this computer. Everything here is this one that next to it is what they call subnet mask. Yeah, subnet mask. And these are the two things that you need here. And then you need the gateway as well, the default gateway, which is also this. Default gateway is 192.168 1.1. And you must also have the DNS, the dynamic domain name system, which is the DNS domain name system. This one has to be correct as well. Most of the time this one is the same thing with the gateway. This DNS, this domain name system, is the same thing with the gateway. So if you are configuring it, you can do that. And we have what they call the DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. I don't want to bug you with that. So everything is just all these things. Everything has to be in order. And once everything is like, if they are not like this, you just want to see that you still, if you come here, what I'm trying to do here now is just that I just want to give some command here. Yeah, I just did this one recently, just to give some command here. You can, now that you said okay, you have typed ipconfig and those words, then you just see okay, you can do ipconfig // um, um, release. You can release it. You just hit. You release it. Yeah, just so it's going to release, going to check it again. Just like resetting it, release it. So when it is released like this, you can see everything is coming out again. Then you can renew. So there are three steps. Config for /all is for you to see everything that is in there. Yeah, in the IP suite. Ethernet IP is Ethernet protocol, but I'm coming to this. Then after that, you see, you just type in ipconfig / release. It will release every IP that is there. Then it will release the IP on the computer. Then the last one, just say ipconfig / renew. You should press renew or you hit it. So it's gonna work here. It's just showing some this thing, but it's working. See, renewing everything, telling me that everything is in order. See everything that this IP version 4, subnet mask, default gateway, and every other thing. So now everything is fine. It's fine with this thing. Before I leave here, I just want to talk about IP configuration. IP configuration. What IP is in a computer. Every device that is connected to the internet requires an IP address. IP address is actually a network address. It's a computer network. Every computer must have it, and they call it these computers, different things that connect to the internet, they are all called host. Whether it's a printer, whether it's a tablet, whether it's a desktop, whether it's a laptop, whatever, they are all called host. So a host has an IP address. Without this IP address, the computer cannot connect to the internet, because the computers they use IP address, but we human beings we use domain name. So that is why what you can see there, you can see domain name because like google.com. Google.com is domain name. I think the IP address for google.com is 8.8.8.8. So because the DNS, I want the domain name system. I don't want to bug you with all this hard something today. But we'll talk about another. But all you need to know is that IP address is needed for every computer to go to the internet. And that IP address, there are four things that are very, very crucial for this thing to work. If they are not there, it cannot work. We have the IP address itself, you know, the IP address is there. We have the default gateway for the IP address. We have the subnet mask for the IP address, and we have the domain name system for the IP suite. And there's the another one, the one that helps because this IP address has to be given automatically. So there's what they call DHCP. Yeah. Uh, yeah, DHCP. DHCP is also here now. I think found it just now. Dynamic in host configuration protocol. That's what it means. DHCP. Because what that one does, it gives automatic IP address to different computers inside that is for the different dynamic because if the computer they share this IP address, that is why you can see all computers inside the house they may be using even the almost the same private IP address, which is the local IP address. You may wonder they will just say 192.168.1.1 and the other 1.1.1. It doesn't. All computer can have the same. It doesn't actually matter. But they give dynamic this. If this one is not a use, there's a time they can they can use it after that. They give it to another computer. It's everything is done eternally in that place. So if you try all these ones and it don't work, you can also go to the configuration. You can go to the network configuration. If you click this one, if you click if you click on this place, see if this one is not here, you might see if this one is disconnected from the Wi-Fi. What you're going to see is just like a globe. See that like a ball. So it shows that the computer is not online. If the computer is not online, if you click on that globe, so it's going to take you to where um, the medium is. That's the network card. They call it NIC, network interface card. That's what it's called. The network interface card is where is it when you want to. It's inside the computer or inside a laptop or any other distance. So for a laptop, you see that when you have to connect by cable, you put that distance cable from the router direct to the socket. So that is it is socket is attached to that so that is where you have to try to configure to see. There's one for the that one they call it LAN, local area network, and there's one for the wireless, which you can always configure if you want to if you're a bit technical, so you don't need to go there anyway. But I think with these few ones you can easily just get your computer, your Wi-Fi connected to your devices, and they will be running again. So that is it. So if you have any issue that has to do with any issue with computer networking, computer security, installation, IP addresses, and printers, whatever, want to know about all this different kind of something that is involved in the connection of this to the internet, like DHCP, DNS, a broadcast address, IP address, the classes of IP address, IP version 4, and different between IP version 4 and IP version 6. Don't hesitate to inbox me. We can deal with it one to one. If you are a student, you go to university, or you are doing certification, anything that we can go to the depth of it. I can bring you through. I can teach you, one to one. So I'm also out for that. All you need to do is just get in contact with me. We're gonna do it. And if you have anything that you have to fix on your computer, don't hesitate to inbox me as well. you know, on my page, my Facebook page. So my telephone number, even my this thing is there as well. Uh, my email is there. WhatsApp. Get in touch. Get in touch. So thank you. That's what all I wanted to just show you for now. Thank you very much. And have a nice time. I'll see you. I'll be bringing such topic, you know, more often, so that you know, if you anyone that it can help, it can be in the best, you can utilize it. Thank you. Bye bye.